If you're a one-man band or a solopreneur, this might sound strange, but your business isn't you. Treating your business as its own thing, as its own separate entity, could be one of the smartest moves you make. Let me go over why. So one day, after years of hard graft, putting loads of effort into your business, working away for lots of clients, building up a strong reputation, getting loyalty, getting repeat customers, you're building something separate that has value, and you might want to sell it. You might want to pass it on. You might get offered something for it, or you might want to just slow down and have others work the processes for you. But if the business is just you, what is there to hand on? An old van and some tools. Maybe you could make it something more worthwhile. So in addition, you'd have your website, your customers, your customer database, your systems, and your standard operating procedures. That's all part of a business. So build it like you're building an asset, not just a wage. So one point is you want to build something that can outlast you. So not just a product that you've got. If you're a carpenter like myself, it's nice to think that you're making something that will outlast you, and it's tangible. You can feel it and you can pass it on. But with a business, it's not a product, it's not something tangible as such, but you are building it slowly, and it is something you can pass on, and that could be great as well. Another reason of the services, your trades business as a separate entity, as a separate business, is for clarity and protection for you. So if you separate yourself from the business, it can give you protection. So if something, hopefully not, goes terribly wrong, you want the business to take care of it. You want to be able to resolve it through the business, and the business to be able to sort it out. Not you, not personally you, not your personal assets, not your personal house and your personal items. You want the business accounts to take care of it and to sort it through there. So that depends on how your structure's set up. It also keeps your head straight. Instead of thinking, what do I need to do to get stuff done? You can start thinking of, what does the business need to do to get stuff done? And if it's the business that needs to get stuff done, what part of the business needs to get it done? Is it admin, your customer services? Is it your revenue and your bookkeeping or finance? Or is it your marketing? You'll start to look at it for its separate parts and which bits you can adjust, rather than just you wearing multiple hats. It's also easier to get help. So you may want to get an assistant, a virtual assistant. You might want a bookkeeper or someone that can help with marketing, who might know more about social media and marketing your business than you do. And when you think of the business side of things as a number of departments and systems, you can get people to step in and help in those specific areas, to be able to help that area. If you don't have the expertise in it, get someone that does. Use a team or an expert in that area. The amount of money that you would end up spending trying to learn it, or money you'd end up losing by not working because you're spending the time trying to learn a new skill, you could hire someone else. That'd be far more beneficial for you on that part of your business. And when you're standing back from that, you can see how it impacts them and how it's increasing the value of your business. So I've seen it with other colleagues, other trades, and I've done it myself. I've done it especially around bookkeeping. When I've been doing my bookkeeping, I've spent so long looking at the bookkeeping and filling in the entries, getting the invoices sorted out, and then working out expenses and how to log the expenses. It was such a headache. And when it's just you working on it as your business, if you get sick, it stops and it breaks. Whereas if it's a separate entity, your business, and if you need help in that area, someone else can do it for you, because you have systems in place. And if you get sick, they can carry on doing it. They might get sick too, but then you can pass it on to someone else. Or if they leave, you find someone else to sort it out for you. So it's not just you. You can step away from it, and it is a machine, and it will keep working. Better finances. When your business is a totally separate entity, it's got its own bank account. It's not your personal bank account. Your expenses and your personal life are separate. Your business has its own bank account, and they need monitoring. You can keep watching that, and you can check in and out on it, and so can others as well, so you can see how it's functioning properly. And that's a hard thing to do when your personal money and your business money are all into one account. It is separate. It's a separate account, and keep them separate. You can then really look at your business and see whether it's making money, losing money, where the money's going out and where it's not going out. And watching it is critical. It's absolutely essential. It's the reason why you're working. You might as well. It's the reason why you're working, to build something that's valuable. So another reason to think of your business as a separate entity is you may want to sell it. You may want to pass it on. You may want to sell it. You may want to pass it on. You may want to scale it and make it grow bigger. And if it's a bunch of wheels turning and they're spinning nicely, they can just scale and expand. And if a business only works when you're working, when you're on site, when you're doing the work, that's not sellable. You can't stop and it keep making money, it being valuable. You've got to be able to stop, step away from it, and it keep going. It's its own element of systems, and they keep spinning. You can stand back and watch it. That then is something that's separate and that is valuable and can be sold. So before it's too late, it's nice to get that mindset and to be able to look at it as a business. All your hard work has not just gone in to earning a wage all that time, but to actually building something that you can either pass on or sell. So if you're just one person now, you're a solopreneur, think of your trades business, as a separate entity, not just you as a tradesperson. Build your business so that it can run without you. That's where the freedom comes from. And if you want help with that from anyone that's looking at this, put a comment in it. Someone else might answer your comment. We're happy to answer them as well, and see if you can build your business